Hello, progressive woman, and welcome to the space where women like you and I, women who are in our prime, are unblocking, redefining, and progressing our deepest desired lives that we love. And we're doing this by encouraging it imperfectly. Our motto is keep progressing imperfectly. Yes. Now, I asked a group of women to give me a simple definition because every time I ask women, what do you want? What's your deepest desired life? The quickest answer to give is, I just want inner peace. I just want inner peace. And so I say to them, can we define what inner peace really means? What does inner peace really mean? And I was given various answers, but I think the answer that prompted me to do this video is the answer that said that inner peace is when there can be turbulence in your outside world, but your inner peace isn't shaken. And I thought, wow, at a glance, when you hear that the first time, it really just resonates and connects with you, and you're like, yeah, inner peace is that exactly. But when you go deeper into the practical application of that statement, it's when the world around you can be in turmoil, but your inner environment, your inner world is not shaken, your inner peace isn't shaken. I thought, not very practical, not very applicable, because even if you had this water in a bucket or water in a pool or in a pond, and it's very still and quiet water, and you threw a rock or a stone into it, there'll be ripples. Something in it will move. Its situation of inertia and calmness will be disturbed for a moment. There'll be that momentary disturbance, but it goes back to its quietness, maybe after some time. But if you continue disturbing this water over time, it becomes a bit tumultuous. It becomes, unstable. And if the disturbance is so forceful, that water can start, spilling out of its container, whatever the container is, whether it's a pool or whatever it is, or it's a bucket. Now, in the same way, I do think that even if you have inner peace, you will, to some extent, be temporarily disturbed by something that affects your environment, your outside world. You will be temporarily disturbed on the surface when even a pebble is thrown at you. You'll be like, oh, what's that? You'll jump. And your inner environment will be all alert and, on the alert. But the difference is this: when someone has cultivated the discipline of inner peace, even when they are temporarily disturbed, they don't take so long to recover from that external disturbance. They have established some practices or some disciplines that allow them to put a cover, to put a boundary that stops further disturbance from the outside world. But it doesn't mean that you are a person who does not have inner peace. If something from the external world, external environment disturbs you, an unkind word that is spoken to you by your loved one will temporarily destabilize you, to temporarily cause an inner disturbance. You'll be like, what was that about? Why did he or why did she say that? But when you have cultivated the discipline of inner peace, you don't dwell on it. You don't follow the disturbance to find out why it disturbed you. You're quickly able to know, we are under attack. Our inner peace is under threat. So what you need to do is slowly put that cover. That cover can be a meditation, good music, good quiet music. It can be going to a quiet space and taking the moment to journal it. It can be any practice that allows you to go back into a space of inner peace as quickly as you can. Now, I have a question for you because you're all progressive women. You're all progressive women. What happens in the situation where those factors that disturb your peace, your those external factors are being thrown at you all the time, all the time. You're constantly in an environment where rocks and stones and pebbles are being thrown at you so that your inner environment is always shaken. What should a progressive woman do? I would like to hear from you. And for this one, I'll only respond to the ones who send me an email. And to send me an email, log on to www.laimanibidali.com and leave your comments, or send me an email. I'll put the email address here. No. Go to the website and find the email address there. And send me an email and I'll be able to respond to you. How does a woman deal when those circumstances that disturb her inner peace are present, continuous, they are ongoing? Let's have that conversation. And with that, remember this, that everything that you've been through, every experience, every rise and every fall has prepared you for your next chapter. What you need to do is to start where you are and keep progressing imperfectly. Why? Because you, my sister, are a bold, blessed woman. And I will see you next time. God bless.